viewers, fans, and subscribers. The ones that make Sean's View Entertainment who and what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. For those of you that are waking up, for those of you that are baking up, for those of you that are just getting out your coffee, maybe your cereal, maybe your oatmeal, maybe your grits, maybe you're at Dunkin' Donuts, maybe you're at your favorite donut shop. I don't know where you're at, but this is what we do because I am Sean's View and we will see it through to all of you. And we are just waiting for the algorithm. We're waiting for the notifications to get sent out so we can start this impromptu live streaming. Guys, that's why it's so important to click the bell, subscribe, so you know when I go live, what's going on in the chat room. What is going on, viewers? Good morning, good morning. We got Anthony in the chat room. We got Michael in the chat room. We got Marion in the chat room. What is going on, viewers? Now, we know that I post multiple videos a day, right? But I don't go live often. But I'm going to start going live a little bit more often to give you that interaction, to give you that satisfaction, to give you that gratification. What's up there? We got Keith in the chat room. We got super chat donations tonight. Do we have super chats? Do we have super stickers? Do we have channel members? Do we have the emotions? Because if you want to talk about emotions, you're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw last night. It was filled of emotions. What did you guys think about Monday Night Raw last night? Were you for it? Were you against it? Did you like it? Were you wanting more of Raw? What is going on, viewers? We got Elizabeth in the chat room. We got Will in the chat room. Keith in the chat room. Eric in the chat room. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Again, I don't go live often, so I don't expect a lot of people. I don't expect a big audience, and that's fine because, you know what? It's brash, it's brazen, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's engaging. And a lot of people might still, it is morning, it is early morning, so people are still sleeping, they're probably eating, they're probably at work. The notification probably won't go out for this video. Yeah, John Cena, for the first time in his career, has won a championship, has won a title that has eluded him his entire career. John Cena is the Intercontinental Champion. And I got breaking news as it concerns the WWE's plans for John Cena and the Intercontinental Championship. Yes, I got absolutely star-studded breaking news on the WWE's plans for John Cena as the Intercontinental Champion. You are not going to want to miss that. I am gathering that report with my insiders, with the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters. I am gathering all the crucial and vital information as it concerns John Cena and the Intercontinental title plans. Now, did you think that John Cena was going to walk away with the IC title last night? Or did you think that Dirty Dom was going to make sure that John Cena didn't walk out of Boston with the Intercontinental title, a title that he has never, ever won? Yeah, well, it's freezing, it's frigid over here in the Northeast. I can assure you of that right now. But it's cold in Florida. Wow, it's cold in Florida. That's different. Yes, John Cena now is a Grand Slam champion. John Cena has held now every major available title, which concerns the main titles. I'm not talking about the European title and the hardcore title. He has won the three main titles, the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and the Tag Team Championships. So John Cena is in a very elite group. He's in a very rare group as John Cena. Yeah, no, guys, I'm not expecting a large audience in here because, again, I don't go live often, but I do videos every day, regular YouTube videos, as you guys know. So when I go live, YouTube ain't going to push these kind of videos because, again, I don't go live often, but I am going to start going live a lot more often. It's cold in Maryland. I figured that Dom would pull off a stunt and retain the title, so it was shocking. Again, viewers, what did you think about Raw last night? Was it an 8 out of 10, a 4 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10? What was Raw? I felt it was hugely improved. I thought it was enhanced. I felt like there was urgency. I felt like that there was, I don't know. I just felt like there was this different aura about Raw last night. Raw was clicking on all cylinders. I felt Monday Night Raw was a solid 8 out of 10, maybe 8.5 out of 10 last night. Some might say that's overrating it. Some might say that's being too nice. Some might say that's being too. But you know what? I felt what I felt. You had the perfect mixes of promos, in-ring wrestling, mic work, backstage. I mean, you had a lot of different variables that really clicked and really made that Raw not as divided and as boring and as dull. Because there are some Raws where you're like, all right, is this over? Is it done yet? You know, is this the best booking that the WWE has? Is this the best that the WWE can do? Is this the best that the WWE can work with here? Was it sunny? Was it shiny? Was it rainy? Was it cloudy? What was Raw to you last night, viewers, fans, subscribers, for those of you that are filing into the show right now? Hi and good morning. Happy Tuesday and hope you are doing well and same with everybody here. I knew Cena would win, especially being in his hometown. He was going out with a big bang before his retirement. Well, remember now, just because it's in your hometown doesn't mean you're going to win. Because John Cena has lost a few times in Boston. He lost to Edge in Boston at SummerSlam. He lost to Carlito in Boston with the United States title on the line. So just because you're in your hometown, just because you're in your backyard for a WWE match on Raw, pay-per-view, or PLE, or SmackDown, it doesn't mean you're going to win. So remember, the hometown advantage doesn't always mean you're going to win. Just like in football, just like in the NFL, just because you're in your backyard doesn't mean you're going to get the victory, doesn't mean you're going to get the win. And I want to thank the 34 people that are in here right now again. I'm not expecting 100 people, 300 people in here again because I don't go live often, but I do multiple regular YouTube videos every day, multiple times a day. That's why it's so important to click the bell and subscribe today. How is everyone doing today? What's up again, guys? Were you surprised? Did you guys, I want to know from you, whether you're a Cena fan or not, did you want John Cena to walk out the Intercontinental Champion last night? Did you, yes or no? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Did you want to see John Cena walk out as the Intercontinental Champion, or did you want Dominic Mysterio to retain the title last night? We got AJ Johnson in the chat room again, guys. I am established. I've been on YouTube for over a decade. I've been doing these videos. I've been building. I've been maintaining. And I have been giving you viewers the satisfaction of the rumors, the gossip, the speculation, and the headlines. What is going on in the chat room? I want to thank and I want to welcome all of you in here right now. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Now, how did you know I was live? Did you get a notification? Where was I on the home page? Was I on the main page? Did you just happen to check out my channel? How did you guys know I was live? Again, this is an impromptu. This was not planned. This just came out of nowhere. I said, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to be interactive. I'm going to be social. I'm not going to be antisocial. Wasn't expecting a Nikki Bella heel turn. Yeah, there was a lot of unexpected last night on Raw. And that's what I like. You see, you can't just have WWE and have match after match. Anybody can book a match, right? You need story. You need intrigue. You need the element of surprise. You need the shock value. And that is exactly what the WWE gave to us last night, was the intrigue and the shock value. There's no doubt about it. Guys, I want you all to make sure that you've clicked the bell and turned on all notifications and become a channel member today, because I give you so much content. Upwards to 3 videos a day, guys. Upwards to 3 videos a day I give you. Why? Because Sean's View believes in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Whether you agree or disagree, that's what it means to me. I'm glad that John Cena is the new Intercontinental Champion. What's up, buddy? Happy November 11th. Yeah, remember, guys, it is 11/11 today, so you want to make a wish. And I'll tell you what, John Cena's wish must have been granted a little bit early last night as he defeated Dominic Mysterio to become the Intercontinental Champion. Now, do you think that that was the right decision? Do you think that that was the right choice? And now I ask you, viewers, should John Cena, because this show's about you, because remember, your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com, your view and your view only. Do you think John Cena should retire as the Intercontinental Champion, or do you think John Cena will lose the Intercontinental title before he retires? Or if John Cena does retire as the Intercontinental Champion, I think that would be fitting. I think that would be fair. And then we could have a tournament to determine a new Intercontinental Champion. That's how I would book it. That's how I would go about it. That is how I would strategize it. He will lose it. Yeah, he probably will lose it. Some say he might lose it back to Dominic Mysterio. There's a feeling that he could lose it back to Dirty Dominic Mysterio, but we're going to have to see how that all pans out. Yes, we're going to have to see the dynamics. We're going to have to see what the booking looks like. We're going to have to see what the WWE creative looks like as it concerns that. I'm glad Cena won. He deserved to accomplish being the Grand Slam champion before retirement. He proved why he is the GOAT. He broke nature's record and became the Grand Slam champion. And remember, he is the never-seen 17 John Cena. Also, what do you think about War Games and how it's shaping up? And Rhea Ripley, although injured, although a broken nose, and it is legitimate, it is real, it is not an angle, it is not a storyline. Rhea Ripley, do you think that it is shaping up, viewers? Do you think it is shaping up? Survivor Series is looking pretty good. War Games. William Regal was even in Boston and Beantown last night at the TD Garden just to say War Games. They are preparing to make Cena the greatest ever, so of course he will retire with something other than a loss. You would think, but you know, John Cena being so compassionate and John Cena looking to the future, John Cena might want to pass the torch to another up-and-comer or someone that's new or someone that's on the scene. You just never know what John Cena is going to see, because John Cena is all about doing what is best for business, doing what is best for the WWE at the end of the day. Yeah, guys, I know you're saying, well, Sean, you have 100,000 subscribers. Why is there only 30 people in here? Again, I don't go live often, so YouTube are not going to push these kind of videos, which is fine because I do multiple regular videos upwards to 3 times a day, every day. So I'm giving you guys upwards to 1 to 2 hours of content every day because I believe in each and every one of you. Well, yeah, he passed it to Cody Rhodes, but I'm talking about John Cena passing the torch to, say, like a mid-carder or someone that is underwhelming or somebody that needs that next position, that next path in their career. There's no doubt that John Cena passed the torch to Cody Rhodes. I am not saying he didn't. He definitely did, because Cody Rhodes, but now Cody Rhodes is in a position where now he is getting a mixed reaction. Cody Rhodes is now in a place where he is actually getting boos, where people are not actually agreeing with Cody Rhodes. And now there's rumors and gossip all over online for the last several days, ever since SummerSlam really, that Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel, that Cody Rhodes is going to go in a different direction, that Cody Rhodes is no longer going to be that star of the babyface caliber, even though he dresses up as a good guy. Excuse me, a bad guy. He dresses up as a heel. He dresses up as if he's corporate, viewers, fans, and subscribers. That is exactly what he does. Cena will lose the Intercontinental title before December the 13th, and the world title beating CM Punk on December 13th. Dom should join Paul Heyman. Yeah, I mean, speaking about the Vision, I guess Logan Paul is a part of the Vision now, or unofficially is a part of the Vision. I mean, what is going on with the Vision, guys? I mean, we got Rollins out and injured. We won't see him until WrestleMania, or we won't see him for at least a good 6 months. We won't see him for 6 months. So you just got to think, what is going on there, viewers? What is going on there? Jey Uso heel turn. You know, Nikki Bella, listen, the WWE, ever since the ratings have been plummeting, we have seen massive title changes. We have seen heel turns. I mean, look at the way, ever since that huge low rating for SmackDown on Halloween. We all remember that SmackDown on Halloween, right? Even though it wasn't that great, even though it wasn't that terrible, who's going to stay home on Halloween night when you had Halloween, trick-or-treating, you had parties? Due to the disastrous low ratings between Raw and SmackDown, isn't it something how the WWE has picked up the pace? Isn't it something how the WWE has been able to turn it around over the last several weeks, viewers? The WWE has definitely turned it around. Shinsuke Nakamura is on Raw now, Sean. Yeah, it would appear as if he did, because he went against Sheamus last night in a losing effort. And guys, I want to know from you, who do you think John Cena should face in his last ever match? Who should John Cena wrestle in his retirement match? What match would you want to see? Should it be Sheamus? Should it be Randy Orton? Should it be CM Punk? Should it be an NXT guy? Should it be a Raw guy? Should it be a SmackDown guy? Should it be somebody we have never ever seen before, viewers? I want you to open the door to who you think John Cena should face in his last ever match. Joe Hendry. Now, that would be different. Now, that would be dynamic. No doubt about it. Joe Hendry, viewers. Should it be a TNA star? Because remember, Total Non-Stop Action. Remember, WWE and TNA are together. They have formed a partnership now. Remember this. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso versus Braun, Bronson, and Logan Paul. I'm not a Henry. Edge or Gunther or Kurt Angle. The Ayatollah of rock and roller, Chris Jericho. As you can see, there's varying opinions, there's varying differences, but that's the thing about Sean View. That's what makes us dynamic and unique. We can agree to disagree, or we can agree to agree. We can disagree to agree. We can do all these different things, the likes, the minuses, the ups, the downs, whatever it may be, sideways. We present it as is, because if it's not brash, well, then it is absolute trash. The Rock versus John Cena should be the last match. You know what? The Rock and John Cena never had that third match to see who is the best of all time. John Cena and The Rock between each other, they both have one win. They both have one victory. Yes, indeed, they do. And yeah, there has been talk of WWE adding more stars to the Vision to make the next main eventers, to make the next breakout superstars. Who is going to be the next breakout performers in the World Wrestling Entertainment? Who is going to break out like never before? Who is going to shut the door and never look back, viewers? That's what I'm talking about. Now, see, last night's Raw, it was a Raw that I could go back and I could watch again. I can't say that about many Raws and SmackDowns of this era, but that is a Raw last night that it was so good, it was so satisfying that I could actually go back and watch it again and again. I like the direction they're going with Thea Heel, The Rock and Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. Yeah, man, I am working. Again, I got a huge video coming out a little bit later on today, but I just wanted to go live and impromptu live stream for you guys. And again, it's all right if YouTube doesn't push this out, but I interviewed Kenny Bolin last week, and check it out, Sean. Oh, you interviewed Kenny Bolin last week. All right, Music Maniacs. All right, man, that is epic. That is awesome. Good morning, viewers. And again, this is live. This is early. Again, we're not expecting a big audience. We're not expecting something huge. We're not something, you know, but if you want to donate, guys, it's so important to become a channel member and donate with a credit card, with your super chat or a super thanks donation or a super sticker. Donate below. We'll shout you out. We'll read your message. We'll read your comment, and we'll go from there. Again, when I go live, it's like a big event. It's special because I don't go live often, even though I do multiple videos a day. We just don't go live. I am so in love with Zoe Starks. Hope she returns soon. Yes, according to rumors and gossip, Zoe Starks is indeed returning very soon. Yes, indeed, she will be returning soon. Yes, sooner rather than later. We got your breaking news special. We are your home of the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the newest, the biggest developments in the professional wrestling industry. Why doesn't the WWE allow Jim Cornette back in the WWE? You know, because he's so controversial. He's so outspoken. Jim Cornette goes against the grain. He's not one to agree and, you know, be funneled down by rules and regulations. I don't think we'll ever see Jim Cornette in the WWE ever again. But you know what? The WWE does need a lot more Jim Cornettes in professional wrestling. I can assure you of that. The WWE does need, listen, why don't we have managers? Right now, we only have Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman's great and everything, and he's awesome. You know, he's great on the mic. He's very confident. He's very set. But we need more Paul Heymans. We need more Jim Cornettes. We need more managers in the WWE. Yes, happy Veterans Day. Yes, my hat is off to every single person that has ever fought for this country, that has battled for this country, that anybody that is a veteran, or if you're active, or if you're former, or if you're retired. Happy Veterans Day to each and every veteran out there. Thank you for doing what you do for the US of A. Yes, indeed, I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, David? We got David in the chat. Again, guys, we have a chock-full day. We got a loaded day. This is just the hype to get it right because we got a loaded, jam-packed day, guys. I have exclusives from my insiders, from my sources. And again, you want to click the bell, subscribe, and turn on notifications. WCW will never return. He hated the South. Triple H won't go with the WCW formula. Is Daniel Bryan coming back to the WWE? I am hearing rumors about it. Yes, I am hearing rumors about a return. Dave from the UK, what is going on? How about KO being his final opponent? Well, that would be great, and I would love Kevin Owens to come back, but he's not going to be returning anytime soon because he is still injured, he is still hurt, and he is still out. So, sadly, unfortunately, that will not be happening. We will not be seeing the return of Kevin Owens until around WrestleMania. Shane McMahon and Mike Rotunda as managers. Yeah, now that would be, again, dynamic. That would be special. That would be different. You know what I'm saying? Because the fans nowadays aren't used to managers. They're not used to the mouthpieces of World Wrestling Entertainment viewers. It is a windy, it is cloudy, it is a very frigid day in the Northeast where I am, viewers. I don't know about you, but it's frigid, it's cold, and man, I'm shivering, I'm shaking. But boy, Raw was shaking last night. Raw was fire last night. Raw was, as the kids say nowadays, Raw was lit. Absolutely, last night was WWE Raw lit. Yes, indeed it was. It was emotionally charged. I mean, WWE Raw really clicked on all cylinders last night. What did you guys think about? For those of you just coming in, for those of you just filing in, what was your review of Raw last night? Were you for it? Were you against it? Was it fire? Was it a 7 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10? I gave it an 8.5, but your view is the only view that matters. Remember that. What is going on? We got Awesome in the chat room. We got William still here. We got Lana still here. Lane Check still here. We got Kirk in the chat room. We got Honey Cracker in the chat room. We got Adventures with Mikey. You think the mysterious GM would return to boost ratings? I knew it wasn't going to happen, but imagine John Cena versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, listen, we'll never get Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan because sadly and unfortunately, I still can't believe this, Hulk Hogan died. Hulk Hogan passed away. That doesn't even sound right. That doesn't even really register that Hulk Hogan's dead right now. But yes, the next big match would be John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But sadly, that will never that won't happen either. Sadly and unfortunately, that won't happen either. Yes, Stone Cold is retired. Yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin is indeed retired. Yes, indeed. Stone Cold retired at WrestleMania several years ago against Kevin Owens in the main event of night one. Well, Batista's not in the Hall of Fame, but damn it, he deserves it. Batista should go in the Hall of Fame. Batista has to go into the Hall of Fame. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, viewers, fans, and subscribers and suppliers. Memphis Wrestling will make a comeback in the NWA. Do you think that Jacob Fatu is the mystery guy for Solo Sequoia? Boy, that would be a swerve now, wouldn't it? That would be a swerve. That would be a massive swerve. We got Aaron in the chat. We got Jasper in the chat room. What is going on, guys? Again, I want to thank and I respect you for joining me. Again, I know you guys are not used to me going live, but again, we are going to go live a lot more often. We're going to pick up these streams, so click the bell, subscribe, and become a channel member today so you're always notified. What is going on? Is that Momo in the chat room? We got Mohammed in the chat room. Again, Aaron is in the chat room. AJ's in the chat room. We got Richard in the chat room. What is going on, viewers, fans, and subscribers? Yes, we are live. You got that right. I'm going to take your questions, your answers, your feedback, guys. This show is about you. I do these because it's about you. We put the show in your hands. You guys are in the driver's seat, guys. What do you want to hear? What do you want to see? What do you want to ask? You want to donate, super chat, a super sticker, become a channel member, guys. Help save and secure my future, because without you, there is no Sean View. There is none. I work around the clock, guys. I put in an hour or 2 hours a day into videos, editing, manufacturing, resetting, getting all the information, getting my reports from the dirt sheets, the insiders, the exclusives. Most of it's right. Some of it is off. I'll admit, some of it is off. Some of it isn't right. But again, that is why we call it rumors, gossip, and speculation. It is cool to speculate. It's entertaining to think about what may be or what could be. John Cena, Trick William, how is my mother? Well, my mother's hanging in there. She has her good days and bad days with cancer, man. She's got blood cancer. So, leukemia, it's a tough battle. It's a war. My mom has already battled breast cancer back in 2013, 2014, 2015. My mom is fighting the fight at 82 years old. My dad's also got cancer at 85 years old. So it's tough, man. My parents, man, they're in their 80s, and the struggle is real, viewers. The struggle is real. My brother died last year, as many of you know, at just 50 years old. My brother died of a brain bleed out of nowhere. Came into the room, said he had the worst headache of his life, and he dropped, and that was it. That was my brother, 50 years old, dead from a brain bleed, man. You never know. You never, ever know, man. This last year has been very turbulent for me, guys. This last year, but yet I'm still churning out content. I'm still giving you guys my best. I'm still trying to give you guys everything I have, viewers. I'm still trying to give you every single thing I have, no matter everything I've been battling and everything I've been going through. And my life, it has been very torturous, but I'm still here for all of you. Why? Because your view is the only view that matters. That is why I am still here. I am still here for all of you guys. Yes, indeed, I am. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I will always come walking the line, and that is the bottom line. Because that's the damnedest bottom line I ever bottom lined. Remember, super chat, super stickers, become a channel member, guys. What do you think of SmackDown the past week? I thought it was all right. I thought it was good. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was compelling. Listen, ever since Halloween, when WWE saw disastrous ratings and their viewership plummeted, it went down the freaking toilet. It went down the toilet. Ever since then, viewers, I feel as if the WWE has rebounded. I feel like the WWE has recharged ever since October the 31st on Halloween night for SmackDown, and Raw that week were absolutely disastrous. I feel that the WWE is turning the page. I feel that the WWE is going in a different direction. I feel like the WWE is doing the right thing here. Again, the WWE is hitting on all the right cylinders, but can the WWE keep up the momentum? That is the question to the answer. Can the WWE stabilize? Can they rationalize? Can the WWE come up big, and can they throw it in the mix when it matters most? Because I am your host with the most, Sean's View Entertainment. Now, guys, I want to know from you, what did you think was the better show from the last week? Raw last night or SmackDown on Friday? What did you think was the better show? What show stood out to you? What struck you? What was the moment of the night? We got a $2 donation from Ray. Ray dropping a $2. Thank you so much, man. Again, it'll go a long way. $2 might not seem like a lot, but if everybody in here donated $2, we would be doing pretty damn good for the stream. Remember, guys, super chats, super stickers, donate with your credit card today to help save and secure my future on YouTube.com. What else do you guys want to bring up? What else do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything in the news that I'm not talking about? Do you want me to talk about some? Guys, remember, this show is about you. We put you in the driver's seat. You guys are the formula. You guys are the heartbeat. You guys are the blood that goes through the Sean's Entertainment emotions, because this show is all about emotion. It's all about heart. It's all about passion. It's all about hustle. That is what I bring to this show each and every day. Why? Because I can and I will, and there ain't nobody here that can stop me. Sean's Entertainment can't be stopped because I can't be controlled. What's going on? Awesome Sarah in the chat room. Awesome Sarah, hands down. I love what last night went again. I loved one of my favorites to go watch. Yes, and again, it was incredible. It was a very special night. It was a raucous night. You know, you want to talk about the WWE. They are building momentum. And here's the thing, guys, just in time, because the Survivor Series is coming. The WWE is giving that slow build for the Survivor Series. Hey, Sean's View, you jinxed my woman Alexa Bliss last night. Oh, no, what did I do, man? Step into a Slim Jim. Yeah, oh, yeah, step. Yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Dig it. Oh, yeah, the Nacho Man, Randy Savage. Yes, indeed, one of the greatest of all times. Again, viewers, leave your comments, your opinions, your questions, your super chats. Viewers, again, this show is not possible. This is not even probable without you. Today we have 34 in the room. Another day we could have 340. I don't know, guys. Again, I don't do live streams often. I do regular videos every day, multiple times a day, upwards to 2 hours of content each and every day for you guys. Between 3 uploads, spread over 3 uploads in one day. Guys, you got to understand this. Some people on YouTube, they do 1 video a week. They do a few videos a month. I'm here every single day churning out content. Why? Because I understand the audience. I understand the viewers. Who do you think will go against LA Knight on Friday night? Survivor Series is going to be the bomb. I agree with you. I agree. I think Survivor Series is going to be off the chain. It is going to be off the charts for the Survivor Series, because you have to survive to thrive. I just wish that the Survivor Series went back to the traditional Survivor Series matches, the 4-on-4s, the 5-on-5s, the 3-on-3s, the 2-on-2s. I just wish the WWE went back to that formula. But you know what? It's War Games. It's inside of a solid steel cage, and it's a rage. Yeah, Nikki Bella, man, boy, she really threw everybody for a spin last night. Nikki Bella did the unexpected. Nikki Bella, ladies and gentlemen, did what nobody saw come last night. She turned heel, but I'll tell you what, she looked hot. I got to give it to Nikki Bella. She looked super hot. How John Cena could not work out with Nikki Bella. John, man, I'll tell you what, man, I'll tell you. John Cena, I'm a huge fan. I love John Cena. I've supported John Cena since 2002. Obviously, I got the shirt, the hat. But, man, John, you made a big mistake not staying with Nikki Bella. Man, those two are perfect for each other. They look good together. It sounded good. Nikki Bella and John Cena were the items. They were the items, viewers. Yeah, man, I've been on YouTube for over a decade. I've been doing this YouTube stuff for over 10 years. For over 10 years. Have no fear. The brash one is here. Nothing beats a good old pile driver. Yeah, well, we haven't seen a pile driver in quite a long time because that move was banned from the WWE because of broken necks and injuries and surgeries and stuff like that. So that's not something you want to see. But you know what? To see a pile driver done correctly and done the right way, I mean, why not? You know, why not? Will Jon Moxley return? Actually, I got a massive update that concerns Jon Moxley in the WWE. Yes, I know he's contracted. He signed a contract. He's with AEW. That doesn't mean anything in 2025, viewers. Okay, that doesn't mean a damn in 2025. There are so many different things that could happen, but I got a breaking news report that I'm going to give to you a little bit later on as it concerns Jon Moxley. I am going to give you that, and I'm going to give it to you. Why? Because you guys are the only ones that matter on YouTube.com. Yeah, there's going to be more heels than faces. But remember the WWE came out with a report that once said, we don't have no more heels. We don't have any more faces. This is the dynamic. This is the era. This is how we're living. This is what we're getting in 2025. Can you do interactions with us fans again like you used to in the StreamYard? It would be amazing to talk to you, your fans. Yes, of course. You guys are you guys are everything. You guys are what makes this show possible. Because again, without you, even though there's only 31 people, do you know how thankful I am that there's 31 people? Because we could have negative 31 in the room, right? We could have negative 31 people, all right? And again, YouTube does not push out live streams when you don't go live often. So obviously, I got to go live more often. But I'm already giving you guys 3 videos a day. So I'm already working my ass off, right? I'm already working my ass off. But I am going to try to go, and here's the other thing that limits me, guys. I'm going to tell you the other thing that limits me. YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day. That's the other issue. That's the other problem. YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day. So I'm very limited. Back in the day when there was unlimited notifications, yeah, there was a time that YouTube would send out 10 notifications a day. I used to give you guys 20 videos a day. I don't know if you guys remember the old Sean View, but when I started this in 2011, 2012, 2013, I used to give you guys 10, 20 videos a day. I don't know, guys, if you remember that old format, but I used to upload 10, 20 videos a day every day. But YouTube started limiting, they started changing algorithms, they started dramatically altering the website, they were making all these adjustments, and now, you know, you can only do 3 videos a day. Well, I mean, you can do 5, 6 videos a day, but YouTube, you'll never know they're up. YouTube won't let you know. YouTube won't notify you because, again, YouTube only sends out 3 notifications in 24 hours. So that definitely limits me. So believe me, I am limitless. I am a person that doesn't believe in limits. I push the limits, okay? I push the limits. We go over the edge, guys. We go over the edge here on SeanzView Entertainment. And if you thought what I've done and said was something, you ain't seen nothing yet, guys. That was a cakewalk. That was a cakewalk as to what I used to do and what I accomplished here on this very website, viewers. Because I am working on breaking news in my next upload, in my next update. And you're going to want to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, become a channel member today. Can anybody sign up to become a channel member? Super chats. Can anybody defeat the $2 super chat? Can anybody meet that or beat that? Can you meet or beat it? Donate with your credit card in the comment section of this video. Do you want to see? My name is Craig Green. Nice to meet you. I am a big fan of you. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that. And again, viewers, it's all about you. You know, it's not about, listen, we can have detractors and haters and skeptics and naysayers, and that's fine, keyboard warriors. But at the end of the day, guys, you are what satisfies SeanzView Entertainment. Did you, Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, to interfere in the women's tag team title match? No, I did not see that coming, actually. That was yet another thing that threw me for a little bit of a swerve. Yes, indeed, it did. You can't keep Sean quiet. No, nobody can shut me up. Nobody can shut me down. Why? Because I give you guys the lowdown. I lay the SmackDown. That's what I do here on SeanzView Entertainment. It's all about perseverance, guys. It's all about perseverance. Remember to take this video and share it on Facebook and Twitter and X and Instagram. Share SeanzView Entertainment. Hashtag, guys, I'm telling you, hashtag SeanzViewEnt everywhere you go. Whether it's at the mall, the movies, your phone, your iPhone, your cell phone, your computer. I want you to hashtag SeanzViewEnt. All over TikTok, all over Instagram, all over Sonogram, Twitch. I don't even think that Twitch is out anymore. But whatever it may be. Well, this is when you know we have bipolar weather. First it was cloudy, then it was rainy, then it was sunny, then it was cold, then it was hot. Sounds like the WWE. Cold, hot, frigid, fire. It's all over the place, guys. But again, on SeanzView, you can always expect the unexpected. Again, I appreciate all of you in the chat room, guys. Yeet! Yeet! 6-7. Oh, God, guys, who hears that crap? 6-7. Like, really? 6-7? Who the hell came up with that? What, like, really? 6-7? Imagine if they made a WWE superstar come out and start saying 6-7, 6-7. Imagine if they did that. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. That's all we need, to hear a wrestler come out with their 6-7, 21, 21. Sahor? Sahor? Really? Sahor? What is this whole K-pop Demon Hunters thing going on in 2025, guys? What kind of era are we in? What are we doing? What are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? We got David with another monumental donation. Thank you to David for the great donation, man. Thank you. My brain's a lot. Can anybody beat the donation by David? It's all about the gimmicks. It's all about the characters. It's all about the restructuring. Remember, guys, donate to the Super Chat today, whether it's $1, $2, or $5. Use your credit card now and donate to the Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks, whatever you want to do, donate it below right now to help save my future on YouTube.com. Any idea who the Raw mystery opponents are for SmackDown or Raw? Actually, viewers, I am working on the mystery. I am working on the mystery opponents. One of them is rumored to be Chris Jericho. Thank you so much to Awesome Sarah. Thank you, Awesome Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, become a channel member. We got Tracy with a monumental $2 donation. Tracy on location with a super sticker. Oh my God, thank you so much. A super chat. This is where it's at. This is what we do. This is the performance of SeanzView Entertainment. Can anybody match or beat or meet the $2 donation? Just use your credit card now. You guys know how much time and effort and emotion I put into this. Will Edge come back? Well, according to rumors and gossip, Edge does want to end his career in the WWE. Edge does want to end his career in WWE, according to initial reports. Of course, plans can always change, viewers. Plans can always change. All right, awesome. I love your comments, but don't keep saying the same thing over. I saw it the first time, bro. I saw it the first time, awesome, and I appreciate you. I like your comments, but please don't keep saying the same thing over and over. Right? I just appreciate that, man, okay? Just show respect. I saw your comment, man. I know you want me to bring back StreamYard, all right? But right now, I'm in a little bit of a pickle money-wise, all right? I'm a little bit of a pickle. Just a little bit of a pickle, all right? So right now, it's kind of hard to afford everything, but I'm trying to afford my time, my perseverance, my blood, my sweat, my tears, everything that I put into this channel each and every day. We are just a gear away. We are just an upload away. You know, YouTube these days, it's like the lottery. It's like scratching a ticket. It's like playing Keno. You're either going to get pushed or you're not going to get pushed. You're either going to get a lot of views or you're not going to get a lot of views. It's all about chance. It's all about risk. It's all about opportunity on YouTube.com. That is what it's like in 2025. Oh, no, I'm not ignoring you, man. I'm not ignoring you. I see all the comments. I read everything. I interact with it. Listen, just because I don't, respond to you quickly or fastly, I read all comments. I take it in. I see it. I read it. I feel it. So don't worry. I never ignore anybody. I usually heart everybody. I usually love everybody's comments because it's about being interactive. It's about being social. Yes, indeed it is. It's not about losing control. It's about maintaining order. It's about the aggression. It's about the transgression. Sean Rocks sees all he's great. He sees all he's great. And again, guys, we've had multiple $2 donations. Can we have another $2 donation by using your credit card? Just donate to the Super Chat, Super Thanks, or Super Sticker. I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Bless me. Can somebody bless me on that one? Can somebody bless me with a $10 donation, maybe? Somebody bless me with a $10 donation. That would be monumental. Thank you for the bless me. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody bless me with a $100 donation. That would be nice. That would be great. If you guys want me to go live more often, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and become a channel member today, and donate to the Super Chat if you want me to go live a lot more often. Whether it be $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, who will be the biggest donator of the stream? Who will be the donator that turns into a dominator? Who will turn into the dominator of the donator? Oh, wait a minute, guys. I am receiving word from one of my sources right now. Because again, guys, you don't do YouTube for over 10 years, for over a decade, and not have sources and have people in the know. I got a big breaking backstage report in the next video, in the next upload. I am gathering it, but I'm going to give you guys the hype for it. I'm going to give you a preview. I'm going to give you guys a little prelude right now. It's going to contain a breaking news update on Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, and Roman Reigns. Breaking news on Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. I'm just going to get you a little bit amped, a little bit excited for that next upload. Yes, indeed, I will. Because it's not about the frills. It's not about the shills. It's about the expectations, the anticipation. It's all about the aura. Because there is going to be no law and order. Because we will break the rules. You make the rules, and we will break them. Don't be mistaken, because I am the brash and the brazen, and I am in the making. I am in the making, guys. We got John saying maybe Joe Hendry versus John Cena for the IC title belt on Cena's last match. And again, guys, who do you want to see John Cena go against in his retirement match? Who do you feel, if you were booking, if you're in charge of creative, who should John Cena go against in his last ever match? Because remember, the last time is now. The last time is indeed now. Shout out to the 30 in attendance. Shout out to the 30 that are in attendance. Have I ever been to a WWE show? Well, hell, Sean's View Entertainment. I wanted to be in Boston last night, but again, funds are low, money's bad, bills are bad, everything's bad, everything's tight. But I have been to over 30 WWE shows over my lifetime. I'm 36 years old. So I've been to over 30 WWE shows between Raw, pay-per-views, SmackDown, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam. I have been to very many prominent WWE events. Has the brash and the brazen. Well, yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the cold weather as long as I don't go homeless. That's why I need the support of all of you guys. I don't want to go homeless. I don't want to live in a tent, although I do feel bad for those that do. And again, nothing against you, but if this YouTube thing doesn't pick up, I am going to be homeless pretty soon with the way things are going. You got a government shutdown. You got bills packing up. You got IRS. You got this, that, and the other. I mean, it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy out there. It is sinister. It is repulsive. Shout out to the 30 in attendance. Remember, donate to the Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks. Donate with your credit card to the chat room right now. And it will go a long way in supporting this very show. Because, again, I can't do this by myself. I can't do it alone. I've been saying it for years and years and years. And with John Cena winning the Intercontinental title, we got to understand this, guys. Do you understand John Cena only has 3 more dates left? John Cena only has 3 more dates left. Anybody think that Sheamus might fight Cena for the IC title and retire Cena? Again, there's a lot of people that think John Cena should retire as the Intercontinental Champion. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is absolutely real in 2025. The struggle is real. You can't make this stuff up, viewers. You can't make it up. We're going to be rocking around the Christmas tree all November and all December, viewers, with WWE news, WWE rumors, WWE analysis. We're going to give you it all because there is no downfall. We just got to keep swinging for the fences. We got to swing, bada, bada, bada. We got to swing. That's what we got to do. Because we are not going to be the wing. We ain't going to be the chicken wing like the crossface chicken wing by former WWE champion Bob Backlund. Can we like the video, guys? Can we get likes, guys? Everybody that comes in here, make sure to like the video, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications. Very simple, very easy. We'll take all but 10 seconds. We'll take all but 10 seconds to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member today. To help preserve the future and the legacy and the longevity of the show, viewers. Oh, we've been live for 40 minutes already, 44 minutes. Wow. That's hard to believe. We've been live for 44 minutes already. Wow. Remember to like the video, guys. It's so important, so crucial to like, comment, interact. Because this is where we're at. This is what I do. This is the foundation. We keep you glued to your cell phone, your iPhone. Speaking about interaction, speaking about being social, speaking about getting your thoughts, your comments. How are you guys watching me? Are you watching me on a TV, a laptop, a desktop, a cell phone, an iPhone, an iPad? How are you watching Sean's View Entertainment this morning? Because it's all about you guys. Remember, it's all about you. We got people on iPhones in the chat room, it would appear as if. Some people in the iPhone areas. iPhone. Do we got any Androids? Any Androids in the chat room? Mobile smart device, maybe on a computer, maybe a laptop. I don't think people really use computers these days. They still do use them, but not as much as like 10 years ago. What is going on, Matthew Nelson? And remember to take this stream. I want you guys to take this link, take this stream, and I want you to share it to Facebook. I want you to face it to Twitter. I want you to share this stream all over. We have to spread it like wildfire, guys. We have to spread it like wildfire. Boost the algorithm. Yes, we got to boost the algorithm. That's what we got to do. We got to wake it up. We got to shake it. We got to grab it by the throat, and we got to choke the algorithm. Because it's time to shake up Sean's View Entertainment again. It is time to shake up this show. It is time to make it immortal, is what it's supposed to do. Yeah. We have got to $7. Can we get to $10, guys? Can we make it a perfect $10? We now have $7 made in the chat room right now because of you guys, because of you. Can we get to $10? Can we get to $10 even? I would appreciate it, guys. Can somebody donate $3? $3, and we will have $10 total in the chat room. $10 total. Somebody donate it. Somebody use your credit card. I am at the Sean's View Entertainment location. I am with the foundation. I miss Vince McMahon. WWE TKO is turning the ring into a promo ring. Yeah, Vince McMahon would have never done any of this. Vince McMahon would have never, ever went to this level and this length. Vince McMahon made it family-friendly. He made it so you could afford to go to a WWE event. I mean, nowadays you got tickets $1,000 each. Really? $1,000 each for WWE tickets? You got to be kidding me. Did that women's tag team do the right thing by walking out of AEW collisions? Not professional. Not professional. Not at all. They did the wrong thing. You know, listen, they're not like a Stone Cold Steve Austin who walked out on Brock Lesnar. Stone Cold is a name. He was over. He was synonymous. These women that walked out of AEW Dynamite, not a good idea. Or AEW Collision, whatever it was. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Because how are other promotions and companies going to trust them not to walk out and do the same damn thing? You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, wrestling is doing so great as it concerns the little promotions, the indie promotions. There's so many different areas. There's so many different wrestling promotions you can go to in 2025. It is definitely getting mixed up. It is definitely getting mixed up, guys. And if three more, listen, all we need is $1 donation from 3 people. If we got $1 donation from 3 other people, we'll be up to $10 for the stream. Guys, $10, that's all I'm asking for. Holla, holla, holla. Can anybody donate $1? If everybody donated just $1 right now to the super chat or the super sticker, we would get to the $10 total for the stream. So that would be great. Because then I can put $10 in my gas tank to get back home. I could put $10 in my gas tank to get back home so I can give you guys more videos. I can give you guys more updates. I can give you guys more satisfaction. You know that Sean View is your bread and butter, right? You guys know that I am your bread and butter. Multiple updates, multiple videos. Why? Because I give a damn about each and every one of you. We got Sean in the chat room. We got SEAN. We got a Sean in the chat room. Now, is that a real Sean? Is that a fake Sean? Is that a troll Sean? Or is that a fan? Or is that somebody new? We welcome the new. We welcome the satisfying, the gratifying. Remember, if 3 other people donated $1, just one more dollar, it would go a long way in Sean's View Entertainment. I got breaking updates. Subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Be fair to the brash and the brazen, where I will always give you the freshest, the hottest, the greatest. And remember, I'm going to be working on the next big video, the next big update, where we're going to give you exactly what you have come for and exactly what you anticipate and exactly what you expect in the next one. Subscribe. Becker, the Selector.